Hello, it's Sheila from the libraries, and I'd like to make something with you today. And today we're going to be making something that's just gone with our story. And our story was Elmer the elephant, which was written and illustrated by David McKee. And we're going to be making an Elmer, a patchwork Elmer, because that's the great thing about Elmer. He's totally multicoloured. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw an elephant on a piece of paper. So I've used a little bit of card and I've just copied, looked at the picture, the illustration on the front, and I've just copied that and I've drawn Elmer on the front. Doesn't matter if your elephant doesn't quite look like mine, it's just another elephant. So we're going to do that first of all, and then we can either use just coloured pens or pencils or crayons and just draw in a patchwork design, or alternatively what I've done is I've cut up squares of paper and I've got them all in this little plate. So I've cut up lots of different colours, some of the colours that Elmer has, so purples, orange, yellow, green, black, and we can stick those down onto Elmer. So what we do next is we've got him drawn, Elmer's drawn, we're going to cut him out. So I've got one that's here ready. We're just going to cover him in glue, and there's a couple of ways that we can do this. So we'll cover him in glue first of all, and then we can chat about how we're going to decorate him. So lots and lots of glue all over Elmer. So make sure you're covered. You can just put a little bit of glue. If you, I tend to work quite quickly when I'm doing the videos. So I've just covered the whole thing in glue, but you might want to just do a little section at a time and then glue the next section. So what we can do is we can do this two different ways. We can either just take squares, so maybe starting in the middle, and just start to place our squares on Elmer like that, and you can just work away using as many of the colours as you can. And the great thing about this is you can use up small pieces of paper. I'm just going to move that one slightly. So you can cover the whole of your elephant like that, or alternatively, you can do something more like this. This one I've left some spaces, and if I kept going, there'd be a few spaces left. But if you're maybe wanting to work in a bit more detail, you can cover the whole elephant completely so that there's no white left at all, and then you can go round with a black felt tip and just colour in, outline your elephant, adding in the details like the ear and the eye. And I'll just show you how to do that. So the other technique is just slightly different, so I'll do it up at the top here. So you would just do that, and then you would put the next piece of paper close to it, and then another piece like that, and then we'd go directly beneath. And what you would do is, if I turn it around, you'll see that we've got some overlap here, and all we would do is we would just trim that overlap. So that's if you want to take a bit more time over it and do it in a bit more detail so that it would look, oops, dear, mine are falling off, like that. And as I say, you just cover the whole thing, and then you can just go over it with a black marker, and that's how you do Elmer. The other thing that you could use is just something like a piece of wrapping paper. So I found this piece of wrapping paper, and you could just stick the wrapping paper onto Elmer, cut it out, and then you would have the elephant shape. So you could use that as well, or just draw around the Elmer shape and stick it on. So there's lots of different ways of decorating your Elmer. It doesn't matter at all. That's a great thing. Remember, at the end of the story, all the Elmers, in fact, I'll just show you the picture. Some of the elephants on Elmer Day went completely multicoloured, or some went had flowers on them, stripes, lots of different designs. So you can do any design you like. So thanks a lot for watching, and happy Elmer making. Bye for now.